Today, we are going to tell you the life story of Barbara Eden, one of Hollywood's brightest stars, who is still alive at the age of 93, known for her role in one of the most popular TV series of its time, I Dream of Jeannie. This amazing woman had to overcome many challenges in her life. Despite being at the peak of her career, her personal life was a journey filled with tragedies. Let's delve into Barbara Eden's life in all its details. Barbara Eden was born on August 23, 1931, in Tucson, Arizona. However, when she was just 3 years old, her parents divorced, dramatically changing her life. She moved with her mother to El Paso, Texas, to live with her grandparents. Barbara developed a strong bond with her grandfather and cherished him deeply. Life in El Paso shaped Barbara's early years. She often listened to the radio and lost herself in her imagination. Her grandfather told her stories and fairy tales, nurturing her creativity. Her mother enrolled young Barbara in dance and singing lessons, supporting her talents. With her mother and grandfather's encouragement, Barbara began to explore her interest in the arts, for which she was always grateful. After a while, Barbara and her mother moved to San Francisco. Her mother remarried, and Barbara gained a stepfather. San Francisco played a significant role in Barbara's life. She changed schools and homes 5 times in this city, yet felt at home here. Barbara's teenage years were spent in San Francisco. During this time, she participated in school plays and performed with local theater groups. Her performances were highly praised by her teachers and friends. Additionally, her singing talent further developed here. These experiences in San Francisco laid the foundation for Barbara's future career. While living in San Francisco, Barbara's interest in performing grew. She began singing and was crowned Miss San Francisco in 1951. This was a significant turning point in her life and marked the first steps of her career. However, breaking into Hollywood was no easy feat. Barbara moved to Los Angeles in the 1950s and began catching the attention of talent scouts. She appeared in small roles and commercials. However, finding a place for herself in the competitive Hollywood environment was challenging. Yet, thanks to her determination and talent, she quickly stood out. She signed a small contract with Warner Brothers Studios, which helped kickstart her career. When Barbara entered Hollywood, she had to face the sexism in the industry. A talent scout at Warner Brothers mocked her body measurements. This incident deeply hurt Barbara, but she didn't give up. She decided to continue her career as a character actress. The 1950s and 60s were tough times for female actors in Hollywood. Barbara attended many auditions and was frequently rejected. However, these rejections only motivated her further. In 1957, Barbara made a significant stride in her career by appearing in the TV series How to Marry a Millionaire. This show gave her the chance to reach a broader audience and showcase her talents. In 1965, Barbara Eden achieved great success by starring in I Dream of Jeannie. She and Larry Hadman became an unforgettable duo. However, behind the scenes, Larry Hadman struggled with alcohol issues. Barbara fought with producers to keep Hadman from leaving the show. The character Genie turned Barbara into a global icon. The success of the show was a turning point in her career. However, this success couldn't overshadow the difficulties behind the scenes. Larry Hadman's alcohol addiction caused frequent problems and made the set environment challenging. Barbara developed a strong friendship with Hadman and supported him. Despite Hadman's issues, the show continued to thrive, thanks to Barbara's professionalism and determination. Despite her career success, Barbara's personal life was filled with tragedies. In 1971, she lost her second child. This loss deeply affected her and strained her marriage with Michael Onar. The greatest tragedy was losing her son Matthew Onar to a heroin overdose in 2001. Barbara struggled to cope with this pain and blamed herself for his death. She couldn't sleep for days, and her life became a living hell. Barbara's second marriage to Michael Onar began in 1958 and ended in 1974. During their marriage, Barbara frequently wanted to get pregnant but suffered many miscarriages. The miscarriage she experienced in 1971 deeply wounded her. This event caused significant tensions in their marriage, leading to their divorce in 1974. However, the biggest tragedy was her son Matthew's addiction issues. Matthew had been addicted to drugs from a young age. Barbara took him to rehab centers multiple times and supported him. However, in 2001, Matthew died from a heroin overdose. This loss was one of the greatest pains in Barbara's life. Barbara always tried to be there for her son in his battle with addiction. However, Matthew's addiction, which started at a young age, deeply affected Barbara's life. After her son's death, Barbara Eden began supporting other families dealing with addiction. After her son's tragic death, Barbara Eden dedicated herself to fighting addiction. She visited rehab centers, participated in anti-addiction campaigns, and supported many families. Additionally, she embarked on her own internal journey. She tried to understand her pain and alleviate it by helping others. Barbara frequently emphasized that addiction is a disease and that families battling this disease need support. In recent years, Barbara Eden has continued her efforts to raise awareness about addiction and loss, giving speeches on the subject. Barbara Eden will be remembered not just as a talented actress but also as a strong woman. Despite all the challenges she faced throughout her life, she never gave up and always looked forward. Barbara Eden's story will continue to inspire generations as a symbol of hope and resilience. Barbara's acting career is filled with successes thanks to her talent and determination. However, the personal tragedies she endured and how she coped with them reveal her true strength. Barbara Eden is not just a television icon but also an inspiration to many. Her story reminds us of the importance of never giving up in the face of adversity and always looking forward with hope. As of 2024, Barbara Eden is living a peaceful and tranquil life in Los Angeles, California. Despite being over 90 years old, she remains quite active and healthy. Eden spends much of her time with her family and close friends, but she hasn't lost touch with her fans. Barcelona Medinch stays active on social media, sharing memories from the past and updates about her current life. Additionally, she continues to support various charitable organizations and those fighting addiction. With her energy and positive lifestyle, Barbara Eden continues to be an inspiration to many. We have shared the short life story of Barbara Eden with you. What do you think about Barbara Eden? Don't forget to comment. If you liked our video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.